What's going on, guys? Adam here from AtoZbodyfitness, and today we're just going to quickly talk about mind to muscle connection and how you can increase it for yourself. So first thing is, when you're coming down to wanting to engage your muscle a bit more, you have to understand that not everybody's going to be on the same level with engaging the muscle to the best to its ability and allowing you to be able to get the best engagement possible, right? And this can vary for different muscle groups at the same time. So for an example, you might be able to engage your biceps better than, let's say, your quads or your glutes or your shoulders or so on and so forth. And it varies per person. Everybody's different. Some people are able to engage certain muscle groups better than others, and some people just have trouble engaging them completely, and some can engage all of them for the most part. And then there's also varying degrees on how well you can engage it, and that generally takes you a bit of a longer time to master and to get good at. But again, even some people can get better at engaging certain muscle groups faster than others. When it comes down to doing any muscle groups, so to speak, because if we were to break it down per muscle group, it does take a bit longer than obviously I'm going to talk about in this video, because there are certain techniques and tips that you can use yourself that I actually give to my clients and have in my membership area that will allow you to get better at it. But just to give you an overall general rule, you want to slow it down and you want to focus on the actual muscle that you're working, okay? So just as an example, right? Let's say here, you're doing squats. You want to slow it down. You want to basically keep your toes out, and you want to count roughly between a 2 to 4 second tempo going down and then going up, okay? If you are somebody who struggles, again, with really engaging the muscle, then you really want to do this and slow it down even further. Now, when you go slower, it's obviously going to activate the muscle more, and when you activate and engage your muscle fibers more, it helps you to get a better mind to muscle connection. Now, not everybody has to go slower off the bat, because like I said, they can understand their body better and they can grasp the concept of a better mind to muscle connection. But even if you are somebody who can grasp it and understand it a bit better already, going slower is still going to benefit you nonetheless. So you're going slower, and then you're going to focus on pressing through the ball of the foot and the heel, and you're going to imagine you're trying to press through the floor, like you're trying to actually break through the floor, but you're going to imagine like you're trying to press through the floor with your feet as you come back up, okay? That's what you want to think of when you're doing a squat. Obviously, there's a bit more to it as it takes a lot of repetition over time, but that's what you want to aim for. Another example is push-ups, okay? Kind of a similar concept as the idea of pressing through the floor, but you're going to do it with your hands, right? You're going to make sure that your palms are lined roughly underneath your shoulders, and they're going to be roughly shoulder width apart. You can go wider too, it's completely up to you. That comes down to basically what area of the chest is going to engage a little bit more down the line. But for the sake of getting into too much on this video, you're going to keep it shoulder width apart. As you go forward and down, you want to press through the palms and the fingertips, and imagine you're trying to break through the floor when you press back up. This is, again, going to allow you to get a better mind to muscle connection and focus on your chest a bit more. And you want to obviously focus on your chest area as you're doing it. It takes concentration. If you're just going through the motion of it and just pushing back and forth, of course you're going to feel the engagement of, your shoulder muscles, possibly your traps, which you want to keep disengaged, by the way. You'll end up obviously feeling your chest to a degree, because your muscles and your fibers, they're going to get tired eventually. But if you actually focus and use certain techniques like the ones I just explained, it will help you engage it, and you will engage it more over time. You're not going to get it overnight. And if you are somebody who tends to pick these things up a bit faster, it's still going to take you a bit of time. You might, get it faster than some other people that you may know, but nonetheless, it still requires practice, which is why forget about how long it's going to take and just do the work and keep doing it. And over time, you'll notice that you'll get better at it. But nonetheless, this is what essentially you want to do. Now, as I said earlier, I give all kinds of tips and all kinds of mind to muscle connection, valuable information like this in my membership video, with a host of other stuff as well, because I know how important it is when it comes to a lot of people trying to engage their muscle groups. I've come across, I've dealt with and still am dealing with clients, but I've come across a lot of people who have been working out for a while. And once I work with them, they realize that they haven't engaged the muscles to the degree that they could have when I show them on how much they've been missing out, right? But nonetheless, it still takes time. Keep at it, keep practicing. Every muscle group, there's other techniques and little tips and tricks that you can incorporate to allow you to basically get better at engaging your muscle and getting a better mind to muscle connection. But it just comes with practice and consistency and to keep applying it over time. All right, guys, if you like this video, click like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought. If you want to get in on the AtoZbodyfitness membership area and you want to understand how to get a better workout program put together, my link tree will be in the description, or you can even message me down below in the comments and we can work together and build you a plan that's going to allow you to be successful, hit your goals, get stronger, become faster, build more energy, so on and so forth, as it's about transforming your life for the better. But regardless of that, see you guys around.